Hey guys, what's up? It's Moses here at the Driver Success Channel. So I just stopped here. I'm on my way towards Vista. Those of you who know Southern California, it's towards San Diego. But right here, just outside of the scales, I just went through the scales off of Rainbow on the 15 heading south. And I just wanted to make this quick video because I want to ask those of you who are truck drivers a question. And it doesn't matter whether you've been driving trucks for 40 years or 3 months. I just want to hear your opinion on something. I went to make a delivery somewhere in LA, and one of the gentlemen there was asking me, he is going through his trucking school. And so when he saw that I was a truck driver, he came to me and he was asking me a bunch of questions. He just wanted to know about the trucking industry, what he should expect about the jobs, driving over the road and finding local work. He was asking me a lot of questions. But the one question that I want to turn around and ask you was the last question that he asked me. This is when we were done with everything and he was leaving. He said, let me ask you one question. If you could give me one piece of advice as I start out driving trucks, what would that be? So I just want to turn around and ask you that question. If you were the one talking to this gentleman, or if you had an opportunity to give just one piece of advice to someone that is in trucking school right now, they are doing their, they've already made up their mind, this is the industry they are coming into, they are going to be truck drivers, but they want a piece, just one piece of advice from you to help them as they start on this journey. What would that piece of advice be? I would really want to know whether you've been driving for 3 months or 40 years. I want to know what one thing would you advise them to do. Leave that piece of advice in the comment section below, because I really want to know what your piece of advice would be. And in case you want to know what my piece of advice would be, what I told him was, whatever he does, he should take it slow. That was my piece of advice. I told him, take your time, take it slow. And to me, I think this piece of advice is not just for those that are starting out, it's also for those of us who are truck drivers who've been driving for a while. I haven't done research, but I think the most two causes of accidents and incidents would be speed and distraction. I haven't done research about it, but I have a feeling those two things are the most causes of incidents and accidents. Speed and distraction. So if you, my advice to those of you starting out, actually to every one of us, is to learn to take it slow. And because this is something that we are talking to those that are just beginning out, my piece of advice is take it slow. If you want to avoid accidents, if you want to avoid incidents, then learn to slow down. Whether you are backing up, whether you are making turns, whether you are taking curves, changing lanes, whatever you do, just learn to be patient, learn to take it slow. I believe that if you can learn to slow down, it will help you become a better driver, it will help you become a safe driver. And so that was my one piece of advice to him. I told him, because some of his questions were more about, like when you're starting out, and everything looks like it's hard. You're thinking of how do I back up, how do I make those turns without hitting the curb. I mean, everything looks like it's hard to do. So really, my piece of advice to him was just slow down, take it slow. When you are backing up, just take it slow. When you are making the turns, when you are in traffic, whatever you do, just slow down. That was my one piece of advice. I am curious, what is your one piece of advice to someone that is in trucking school right now? Leave it below in the comment section, and I will really appreciate that. So that's what I wanted to do. Otherwise, I'm heading on over to Vista. I'll talk to you another time. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye bye.